Greetings, Mayor and City Council. I'm Alina Portis, Deputy City Manager and Chief Financial Officer, and I'm here to present the 2027 City Manager's Office Budget Submittal. I'll walk through our reduction target, how the target was achieved, the service level impacts associated with those decisions, and the key takeaways for the City Manager's Office. As we developed this proposal, we approached reductions through the lens of service level impacts. Our work was grounded in council priorities, program usage and demand, and the operational realities of the organization. Our focus was to protect high value and high use services where possible, while also being transparent about trade-offs where reductions would affect capacity, coordination, or strategic support functions. This framework guided every recommendation that you'll see in this presentation. The city manager's office was assigned a 25% reduction target totaling $726,732, and we have identified the full amount, so the target has been met. The reductions reflected in this proposal include elimination of FTEs, reductions in travel, contractual services, and sponsorships. We achieved the reduction target through a combination of operational efficiencies, service level adjustments, and strategic reprioritization of discretionary expenditures. Specifically, contractual services were reduced by 47%, or $70,830. Memberships and dues were reduced by 31%, or $3,594. FTE reductions account for the largest share, with 2 positions reduced for $570,028, or 23%, as shown in this presentation. Community sponsorships were reduced by 50%, or $50,000, and travel was reduced by 62%, or $56,242. The most significant structural component here is the staffing reduction. And again, I want to emphasize that while the slide shows the budgeted impact captured here, the full staffing reduction connected to this office is broader because some positions associated with this area are housed in other departmental budgets. As a result, those departments reflect the budget savings, while the city manager's office still experiences the operational effect of the reduction. The most meaningful service level impacts come from the reduction in FTE, specifically the Assistant City Manager and Chief Public Safety Officer positions. The primary impacts are reductions in governance, coordination, and strategic oversight. In practical terms, this means reduced strategic coordination across departments, greater reliance on existing staff to absorb leadership functions, reduced capacity for external engagement and partnerships, and a need for strong coordination mechanisms to support public safety integration. For the other reductions, travel, sponsorship, memberships and dues, and contractual services, the impact is expected to be generally minimal to core services with no significant direct customer impact. That said, the staffing reductions do represent a real reduction in organizational leadership capacity. And as mentioned earlier, the staffing impact is larger than the department budget alone may suggest because some of the related positions are budgeted outside of the city manager's office, and therefore the financial savings is recorded elsewhere. There are 3 key takeaways from this proposal. First, the FTE reduction is the most significant structural change in this budget and has the greatest long-term operational implications. Second, the reduction in community sponsorships reflects a strategic decision to prioritize core operations over external or discretionary activities. Third, the travel reductions provide relatively quick savings with limited immediate service impact, demonstrating careful control over discretionary spending. Overall, this proposal meets the target, but it does so with a meaningful reduction in executive and strategic capacity. In summary, The city manager's office was assigned a 25% reduction target of $726,732, and we have identified the full amount required to meet that target. That concludes the presentation, and I look forward to our discussion at the May 26th work session. Thank you.